Welcome to Azar TV. Right now I have Mr. Invincible, real cool, positive brother. He's gonna break down invincibility. We talk about boxing, people. So I'm gonna let the man have the platform. Here we go. What's invincibility?
Well, my name is Fitz. First of all, well, invincible. Being invincible means just having a strong defense. That's basically what invincible means. But you can have like two kinds of being invincible, which is like being invincible is standing on an angle. Once you're on an angle, that's where invincibility comes in. That's one way. But then you got another way, which is the classic way, which is how they box right now today. You could also be invincible like that, which is standing square.
Yeah, show me. So what's the square stance?
The square stance is standing like this. It's standing basically like this. Shoulders square to the person. That's what the square is. So both of us, both of us be facing chest to chest. That's what they call toe to toe, blow for blow. You know what I'm saying? Pound for pound, round for round. You know what I'm saying? But you can also be invincible like that. But you have to know the fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? You have to know the fundamentals of boxing to be invincible, basically.
I think a while back we were talking about that.
How to block. So you block punches this way, to the side this way, to the other side this way, up here, this way, 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 this way. You know? That's where the book comes in. But you can be invincible like that too once you master those moves. But that's what you gotta do anyway when you box. The basics. People don't box that way. That's why they're not invincible.
How they box these days?
They just box regularly. They just come out and try to impose their will upon another guy. Like they just come straight out, no movement. So you cannot be invincible like that. That's why nobody's invincible.
Right.
People think invincible means you can't get hit and.
I think when we first met, we was talking about punching. Like you just told me like what's a cross in the straight.
Straight, yeah.
Yeah. So what's a cross? What's the difference between a cross and a straight?
Well, the difference between a cross and a straight is where your weight is. What leg your weight is on. The cross would be when you stand from this position. The cross would be when you come over this way. Put the weight in the front. Front leg. See? So you come across. This ain't come here. You know what I'm saying? Here comes. This is what makes it a cross. Put the weight on the front leg. What makes it a straight is when you put the weight on the back leg. This way.
That's a straight.
That'll be the straight. The weight is on the back leg. See? That's the front. That's what makes the difference. This the cross. This straight.
Oh, wow. Okay, big,
So
huge difference.
The foot can't be like this wide, and that's what makes it kind of hard to throw it straight. So the American way, there's two ways. It's called the Western way, or Western way would be like they wind like this. They throw it straight, they just stay right here. They just stay right here. Keep the weight on both legs. But the other way is put that a little closer, so the weight got to be on the back leg. That looks different.
Yeah.
You see the difference in it this way and this way. You know?
I got you.
It's a big difference.
Wow. So
being invincible is having a strong defense, basically.
So talk about like boxing philosophy. You said boxing at the heart of it is about movement.
The art of boxing is the art of movement.
Art of movement. Wow.
Of course. You can't stand still for any length of time. You gotta keep moving.
How has boxing helped your life?
Well, boxing in my life, it's something that I look forward to do. That kept me going. Keep exercising, keep working out. There's a fight coming up.
So
even though I'm older at this age.
Is boxing a sport or martial art?
It's a sport.
It's a sport. It's one of the highest sports. Like, well, what's the spiritual aspect of boxing?
Well, boxing is the highest accomplishment.
Break it down.
For a man to achieve world heavyweight champ, that's the greatest accomplishment.
Why? Because you win the belt? Because you're a prize fighter?
According to Harvard University, that's what they say. Professors in the, that's what they say. boxing to accomplish that. That is a hard thing to accomplish. You know, you're the heavyweight champion of the world. You can beat everybody in the world. Come on.
So you said with your approach as far as invincibility, your self-defense, what if someone wants to challenge you?
I would like for someone to challenge me so I could show my invincibility. So not my invincibility is, but what invincibility is. I didn't make it up. I just learned it.
She might not go to work for 2 weeks.
Something I made up or something I learned.
Okay, so it's an open invitation to like amateur boxers, semi-pro, pro, anybody. You hear that?
MMA, it don't matter.
This person is very confident that
it's boxing. It's not lock neck like a pit bull or whatever, or jiu-jitsu. It's not none of that. It's put on some gloves and take it from there. That's what it is. It's nothing.
Any day, okay.
Anytime. No matter how big they are, how small they are.
So they can find you at Wingate Park if someone wants to challenge you in your invincibility style.
Yeah, they know their address.
All right. So just ask for who should they ask for? Mr. Invincible? Where you go with? Okay. All right, people, you heard it first.
And it's not self-proclaimed either. I think I call myself Mr. Invincible.
Wow.
They call me that. My son called me that, so I call myself that.
Nice. And you have a martial art background?
No, not like on record or nothing like that. But I studied. I took up a lot of arts. Believe it or not, as simple as it is, I took up a lot of arts. You know what I'm saying? I took karate in college. I'm like a blue belt, so I studied the 2 forms of kata. That's all I needed, the basics of karate. And then I studied boxing. I studied Wing Chun. I studied by myself. I studied Tai Chi by myself. I learned it by myself. And Jeet Kune Do, I learned it by myself.
Wow.
And regular boxing, and I got my own stuff. You know, and I'm doing capoeira. I'm a yellow, a double yellow in capoeira.
Wow.
It's just a little beginning, you know what I'm saying? But basic. That's what the main thing is. The basics.
So what
fundamentals. You know, I can't flip or nothing like that. But a flipper can't just come out and you can be a magistrate and all that. He can't just do what he want to do to me because I got the basics too. They got to go higher to leave me out, like do flips, you know what I'm saying, and do some crazy stuff. But basically, you're not gonna handle me like that, you know. So, and I put them all together.
Wow.
When I box, I put them all together.
That's
beautiful. Karate. I'll use capoeira, I'll use Jeet Kune Do, I'll use regular boxing, I'll use my own stuff. I'll do everything.
Yeah,
if I need to.
All right. So what's your motivation?
One way, and I'm doing good that way. I wouldn't change it. I just leave it that way all the time. If I see that way is not working anymore, if he catches up to me, I change it to something else. Step up with it, just different steps and stuff like that.
Wow.
When you catch up to that, most likely they're not. So they do like one step. You do one step this way.
So you can sense the opponent. What's your your thoughts on that? Sensing the punch.
Yeah, I can sense the punch. Of course, you got to sense the punch. If you can't sense the punch, you're gonna keep getting hit. Basically, you can't sense it. You don't know when it's coming.
Right. And you got to be like a ninja. You think?
No, you sense the punch by his position. You can tell what's gonna come. You can tell if a 1-2 gonna come. If you're gonna come on that. You're gonna come with a double jab, right hand cross, right hand hook. I mean,
how is it?
You can tell by the way he's positioning himself, when he's ready to go, when he's ready to initiate, when he's ready to let it go. You can tell when you're coming with. You can tell 1-2 coming, you come with an uppercut. You tell a fake's coming. Yeah. If you can't do that, you're in for a rough time.
So the mind doesn't have nothing to do with boxing. The mind has to really be empty. You have to
it's not about that. It's not about the mind being empty. It's about knowing what moves to make and what moves go with what. Like, in jab. So you gotta know what to do to the jab. You slip the jab, bob the jab, weave the jab, you know?
Okay, what is slipping and what is bob and weaving?
Slipping?
Yeah.
Slipping is actually, you gotta come past the punch. Punch come at you. You got to go at the punch at the same time.
So if I put the punch
at the same time, right? I went forward. See? See that? Do that again. See? I came forward. Same time, do that again. See, notice that go. Anytime, right, it's only anytime, as soon as you start, I start at the same time. Or even, I sense it. Once I sense it, I can start to slip before you. And you slip, you still throw that punch.
Okay.
That's sensing it. Not waiting. Sensing is not waiting until you throw it. Sensing is knowing that you're gonna throw it and I'm already gone and you're still throwing it. Even though you see me going, like passing the slip, you still, instead of you change your mind, you know what I'm saying? That's sensing.
Now, what's bob and weave?
Huh?
What's bob and weave?
Bob and weave. This is weave. Side to side. You know, the knees gotta be bent and all that. You gotta be on your toes. I'm not doing everything properly. Right. I'm just showing you that's the weave.
So what would what's the use for the bob and weave compared to the slipping?
The weave is this. Let me show you the weave first. This is the weave. Tyson. He's good at the weave. The master is the weave man, and the bob. That's the bob.
Yeah. So go off on that bob and weave again.
So this is a bob. When you throw the jab or whatever, any straight punch. Right under the punch. Like what's his name? I forgot the boxer's name. Cooney. He's very much with the jab. Beat him up, but that's the box. The slip. Roll. So you gotta roll.
Do the roll again and see the feet.
Roll that. You gotta roll.
But at the same time, are you looking as you're rolling?
You gotta look. As you can see, I am looking. So keep the chin down as much as possible, and you try to look up at the same time.
See it from the corner of your eye.
Yeah, you gotta look. See, you gotta look. Even though I'm down here, you can see, but see, you gotta look. Keep the chin down. You gotta look. You can't go all the way down like this. You're gonna get hit up. I'm trying to keep it up and chin at the same time. So you gotta roll, see? Make a circle.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Circle, yeah.
So where does power come from?
Oh, power comes from what? Relaxation.
Relaxation.
Power comes from relaxation. Speed times force is power. But it comes from relaxation, not from tension, and from a slight motion already, or already motion, not from standing still. Standing still is the next best thing from with power. So I stand still, it's to give you nice power.
Standing still.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's the difference between stillness and relaxation?
But,
what's the difference between stillness and relaxation?
Well,
when you say relax, you mean muscle relax and stillness is a mental
mix, because in order to relax, you have to go through stillness, which is neurophysiological or neuromuscular. You know? So you have to go through holding stillness, neurophysiological perception, movement, or neuromuscular before you can relax. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to relax the way you think you are relaxing. You might think you're relaxed, but you're not, because you didn't go through neurophysiological perceptive movement or neuromuscular movement or nothing. You probably hardly even practice that move over and over. So you're not really relaxing. You think you're relaxing, but you're not really relaxing, knowing about relaxation. But you have to go through that before you can relax.
I love the way you decode boxing. It's like you have this mind over matter approach.
Yeah.
Is it mind over matter?
No, it's not no mind over no matter. It's just practice. And knowing the truth. Knowing the truth. The truth coming from the masters. Not from me. I sound like I'm a master, so like I know all that, I'm all that.
So when you break down the masters,
coming from the knowledge that I received from them.
Who are the masters?
Who are them?
Yeah.
You know who they are, man. You know who the masters are. You know, right? The Asians. Bruce Lee's in them. Bruce Lee, the Danny Yen, the master killer. You understand? Those guys are the masters. The Shaolin. You know what I'm saying? Those type of teachings, and the guys from the Ming Dynasty, Sun Tzu and them guys. Those type of teachers. Those are the guys that know Invincible. That's where Invincible come from. That's how I know to be invincible. From them. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
To be invincible, there's no attack in invincibility. You're invincible. There's no attack. You don't attack to be invincible. You don't have to attack the opponent. That's not being invincible. Even though to understand you have your best offense is the best defense. It's a 50-50 thing, but so you trying to if you're going to try to figure it out, your best defense is your offense. So you figure in being invincible, you're supposed to attack. You're supposed to attack. So how can you be your best if you're not using your offense? You're just defending. You gotta figure that out.
Wow. So you saying like the art of
go out there and smash the guy if you want. That's being invincible. Because your best defense is your offense. Understand? Now check it out. What being invincible means having strong defense. So, check it out. So your best defense is your offense. So what that means with being invincible is really coming out and tearing the guy up. Because that's your best defense. Coming out and boom, boom, boom. Right? Best defense is your offense.
Okay, what if that doesn't work?
Being invincible means having a strong defense, but meaning having an open mind. It doesn't just mean having an offense, but that's your best defense. It means having a good defensive position. Understand? Having a good defensive position. That's what they mean. Then you can use your offense as your best defense. Because without a good defensive position, when the time comes for the opponent to retaliate and come upon you, what you gonna do? Where's your good defensive position? Where's your blocking, blocking? So when he's coming with his wild punches to try to get lucky to score something, where's all that? Where is it? Where is the defense? You might get beat up. A lot of boxers didn't have a lot of good defense. Roy Jones had no good defense. Muhammad Ali had no good defense. His best defense was his offense, his movement. Oh, like a butterfly, every time you skip, you dodge over there. The greatest with that. Like, you flow like a butterfly for real. You skip you over there. I'm like, how the hell you do that? If he had no real good defense though. By blocking like this, you only block like this, block like this. No, that really, we're gonna go up on the rope.
Now what about Mayweather?
Mayweather, come on, you have the greatest defense in the world right now. How about Mayweather?
Yeah. Break down his approach. So you said defense. You know,
defense is something like the angle, like Bruce Lee, something like that. That's where you got it from.
That's invincible.
That's this. How you gonna beat the angle? That's the angle. That's what I do.
90 degrees.
I don't know who do it better. Basically, nobody has seen me do it, but I don't know who does it better. Me or him. I do it better. I think I do it better. But
so you in the beginning. Okay, in the beginning of the video, you was talking about square and angle. So right now you're at the angle.
This is the angle, yeah.
It's supposed to be 90 degrees to my chest.
Is that 90? Is that 90? If you're square to me, because don't forget you're square. That means your chest is this way. Like this, and I'm like this. So my shoulder is going to be straight at your heart. Straight at the center of your chest. This point is right dead smack right there. That's what makes it an angle. You want the proper angle, so you want to put it right there. Smack in your shoulder. See that? I don't even have to use this hand now. Now this hand, I don't have to use it. I don't need to use it. I put it behind my back. I put it behind my back. But I don't need it.
Wow.
So just being on an angle and knowing what to do on an angle. You see, your foot can't be wide on an angle. See how it looks?
Yeah.
It's fucked up. So if people think they're going on an angle, they're going to be like this. They don't know what they're doing. This angle position requires different foot movement and different foot positions. Okay? So if you're on an angle, your foot got to be close under you like this. See how it looks different?
Yes.
And then toes like this. They look completely different than this. Look, you look off, right? Look, this look off. That's what I do. This look off. This don't. This do not look off. This look nice. And this goes here like this. This pins here. So basically, now you're gonna make small movements. You can't make nothing big. This position is that big shit. You think you're taking something big. This position, you think you're taking a big step, but you're not. You're taking a small step. Because your foot is already wide. So you can't, it's impossible to take a big step without launching yourself off balance and into the opponent's territory to get beat up. That's what that's going to do with a long step. But when you have a small stance, you can take a big step. See that? Look how big that is.
Yeah.
If I'm here, I can reach you. I can reach you. But if I'm like this, I can't reach you. I gotta, see that? I'm reaching, I bring this up first to get it big. That's how you get hit. And you bring up that back leg. But anyway, so this here is being invincible because you take away all the positions. You take away every position to attack. There's nothing to hit. How you gonna hit this? You gotta come around in a circle. How you gonna